Hey, what's happening in the sky? Moon is not of same size every night. On a full moon day, we'll see full bright circular moon, and after 3, 4, 5 days, it's not fully circular. A portion of moon we cannot see, and in 14 days, the moon is completely gone. You either see a line, a thin line, or let's say on day 15th, you see a thin line. Okay, by day 20 again it's increasing in its size. um, Not fully circular, but yes, we can see, like, half moon again. By 28th day, it's a full moon. So what's happening to the moon that we cannot see, the part of the moon that we cannot see? Is it really reducing, decreasing its size and increasing, or there is moon but we cannot see? Let's try to understand. Yeah, we know that Earth revolves around Sun in an orbit, in a circular orbit, and Moon revolves around Earth in a pretty much elliptical orbit. Right. And these orbits are not very aligned. Okay, they're not aligned. It's it's Earth's orbit, let's say, and Moon's orbit is not in a straight line. It's in a it's tilted by 5 degrees. So if Earth is revolving around Sun in this way, Moon's orbit would look a bit tilted about 5 degrees. So imagine what would happen if these orbits are aligned in a straight line. What would happen? Let's say this is Earth, this is Sun, and this is Moon. If these three are aligned in a straight line, what would happen? You can write in the comment section if you know the answer, or if you like to know, you can write a question. You can put it in the comment section. I'll make another video for that. Okay, so Moon takes approximately 28 days to complete one revolution around Earth. So it takes 28 days. Okay, and Earth, in one day, it completes one rotation around itself in at the axis, right? It's moon, Earth is spinning on its axis, one full spin for every approximately 24 hours or one day. So that means we ourselves look at same piece of sky if we are looking at the same time in the night, every day. But by the time Earth is making one spin, 24 hours is passed, and in the 24 hours, what Moon is doing? Moon is not stationary, right? Moon is revolving around Earth, and in 24 hours, that is one day, it would have traveled 1 by 28th of its orbit's length, right? So if we split this orbit path into 28 parts, Moon would have reached 1 by 28th. Let us say this is day 1. All the sunlight is falling on Moon, so at least half of the surface fully exposed to sunlight. There you see a full circle. And after one day, like, it would cross 28th portion of its orbit's length. Let's say it reached here, Moon reached here on day 2. We completed one spin, one rotation, and looking at the same spot in the sky, and the Moon has moved so much, right? So after 3 days or 4 days, probably the Moon would reach here, right? Because it's trying to make it's in 28 days it has to reach back to the same spot, because that's the time it takes to complete one um, revolution, right? So what happens now? We know that every day at same time the moon position is not same. That we understood, right? And how it affects what we see, let's try to understand that. Yeah, we can actually do an experiment to understand this phenomenon. Okay, in a dark room, you can hang um, a big ball. Okay, just hang a ball, and you can focus a torchlight, focus the light onto the ball. Okay, so the light will fall on at least half of the surface of the ball. The backside, the light cannot reach the backside, right? Because the shadow of this part will fall. It's not the shadow, it's just the light can't reach the other side of it. Okay, if you have a reflector here, then the light can reflect and fall here, but it's a dark room, right? We don't have any other light source. Like the sun in the sky is only bright source that makes us see things. Okay, so if we look at it from here, what we can see, it's a full circle, full bright circle. Okay, but from here it's only half. It will exactly look like this, like a half circle. Okay, and if you look at it from here, you can hardly see it, right? You could see some light from torch outside the ball, but the ball itself won't be visible, because the back side of the ball is in the shadow of the front side of the ball. Okay, so in the same way, the moon, the part of the moon that we are not able to see on other days other than full moon day, that black portion of moon is actually in its own shadow. I hope you understood this. For more videos like this, you can write in the comment section if you whatever the concept you like to understand.